Welcome to Nutrition Medico channel. High blood pressure can be a serious condition that increases your risk of heart disease, stroke, and other health issues. So it's important to take steps to lower it. In this video, I'm going to discuss 5 awesome ways to lower your high blood pressure naturally. These natural methods are backed by scientific research and can help you to lower your blood pressure without medication. What's more, some of these techniques can have permanent effect in lowering hypertension. Let's get started. Number 5. An afternoon nap a day keeps high blood pressure away. A study conducted by Manolis Kalistratos of Asclepian General Hospital in Greece and his colleagues found that midday sleep significantly decreased both systolic and diastolic blood pressure by around 5 mm Hg and 3 mm Hg respectively. A mere 2 mm Hg reduction in blood pressure can decrease cardiovascular disease and event like heart attack up to 10%. The study is important for another reason. It was during afternoon our blood pressure is at its peak. So, having an afternoon nap a day is a very good idea for controlling blood pressure. Number 4. Time-restricted eating. Time-restricted eating is gaining popularity. It simply means you take all your meals like breakfast, lunch, and dinner within a 10-hour eating window. For rest 14 hours you won't eat anything other than drinking water. A small trial study published in ScienceAlert.com proved time-restricted feeding lowers hypertension. The subjects of trial had metabolic syndrome, which include high blood pressure and high bad cholesterol level among its 5 risk markers. The subjects of the study were allowed to have their medication outside the feeding window. After 12 weeks, the subject registered reduction in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, lowering of cholesterol, lowering of body fat, and even sugar level. So, time-restricted eating can have lasting effect in blood pressure level. Number 3. Limit your sugar intake. Don't be confused. I'm not talking about diabetes here. I'm talking about high blood pressure only. Sugar is something that is not paid enough attention to when it comes to high blood pressure. Our modern diet is full of sugar. Almost everything we eat has sugar in it. Sugar can cause more harm than salt. According to a 2014 study conducted by J.J. Nicolantonio and Sean Lucan, sugar, especially fructose, may raise blood pressure more than salt. In an 8-week-long studies, sugar raised blood pressure by 6.9 mm Hg systolic and 5.6 mm Hg diastolic. The study is no surprising. Fructose produces uric acid which inhibits nitric acid in blood. Nitric acid of note is an important vasodilator. When nitric acid does not work, blood vessels lost their elasticity, and this result in high blood pressure. Fructose taken in form of juice may cause bigger problem than fructose obtained by eating whole fruits. In case of juices, the fructose are directly released into bloodstream and it can raise blood sugar level immediately. So avoid sugar in general and fructose in particular. Your blood pressure will be fine. Number 2. Flax seeds. Flax seeds is a wonderful superfood for lowering high blood pressure. This is one of the handful edible product that has been conclusively proven to reduce high blood pressure. Flax seeds have plasma alpha-linoleic acid, a substance known to reduce high blood pressure. Dr. Delfin Rodriguez along with his fellow researchers conducted a landmark study to demonstrate inverse relationship between flax seeds consumption and high blood pressure. All the participants had high blood pressure. They were given 30 mgs of milled flax seeds daily by way of adding the flax seeds powder to the foods like muffin, bagels, buns, etc. Within 6 months their systolic and diastolic blood pressure dropped by 10 mm Hg and 7 mm Hg respectively. Participants with elevated high blood pressure were able to reduce by their systolic BP by an astounding 15 mm Hg while diastolic BP dropped by same 7 mm Hg as in other participants. The interesting thing about the study is that just after 1 month fatty acids doubled and lignans increased by 10-fold. They continued to increase during course of study. So, the bottom line is, don't expect flax seeds to reduce high BP overnight. You may try it for at least 3 months. You don't have to cut other foods you eat. There are also some negative aspects. Flax seeds have lots of toxin. It's better to take them in powdered form. If you want to take whole flax seeds, don't forget to roast it before use. Flax seeds are extremely sticky substance, and you need to drink a lot of water to neutralize stickiness. Excessive intake may cause you to visit restroom more because flax seeds can be laxative. Number 1. Hibiscus tea. Hibiscus drink is my number 1 and favorite because of its instant impact. Its effect is same and in some cases even better than a standard medicine. A clinical trial done under supervision of M.H. Faragi and R. Tarkhani showed participants were able to reduce their systolic and diastolic blood pressure by 11.2% and 10.7% respectively just after 12 days of drinking hibiscus daily. As per a research done at Tufts University, Boston, Hibiscus tea can effectively reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure up to 10 points. A cup a day would suffice, but for patients with elevated blood pressure, drinking it 2 times a day may be more effective. However, you have to take caution if you are already taking blood pressure medicines. Taking hibiscus tea and medication daily may reduce your blood pressure to a dangerous level.